Boom! We are back at mainstream cryptos. Another week, another 15 tasty pieces of news for us to consider. Let's go! Our first piece of news, as usual, is number one. IOTA shares exciting growth updates in its first 2023 report. Let's see what's going down this year. Recounting the success of the Shimmer network, it says the IOTA staging network has operated successfully without any bugs or issues since its launch 6 months ago. Here's their tweet. We're excited to share our Q1, first quarter of the year, 2023 progress report, highlighting our dedicated team's work. Notably, we launched the ShimmerNet EVM testnet. Have you tried it yet? Stay tuned for more updates on our continued IOTA progress. In March, Shimmer's SMR token was listed on Europe's top exchange, Bitpanda, marking an important milestone for the project's growth and development. Also in March, the Shimmer EVM testnet chain was launched, with several projects actively testing it currently. Shimmer Explorer has also received new improvements, including support for exhibiting the metadata of NEFT and native tokens, a code-based unification and user interface upgrade for address pages with tablified sections and optimization of search performance. Other updates are that Firefly for Shimmer version 2.1 saw a major update featuring NEFT support, including the ability to send and receive NEFTs, a collectibles gallery, and a Mint NEFT developer tool. Also, the team states that work is progressing on a Shimmer-compatible Firefly mobile app, which is almost ready for testing. Number 2. Ripple becomes a platinum partner of Global CBDC Symposium. Global Annual Digital Monetary Institute Symposium in London is among the loudest meetings for the key actors of the central bank digital currencies segment. Ripple has become its first platinum partner for 2023. As noted by a pseudonymous cryptocurrency enthusiast on Twitter, Ripple, a San Francisco-based tech company that builds an ecosystem for global payments, becomes the first platinum partner of the Digital Monetary Institute Symposium 2023. This event is a crucial meeting on CBDCs, money transfer regulation, blockchain usage in businesses, and related issues. Boom, there you can see the very excited tweet. News report number 3. This is a really rather humorous combination of what most people would regard as two completely different worlds. Snoop Dogg shows off customized golden ledger wallet on Twitter. In a recent tweet, legendary rapper and entrepreneur Snoop Dogg showcased his customized golden Ledger Nano X wallet, an exclusive collaboration with jewelry designer Eliant & Company. The Drop It Like It's Hot hitmaker has been a fan since 2013. In a tweet that year, he mentioned that his next album would be available for purchase using Bitcoin, making him one of the first prominent artists to openly endorse the digital currency. Up comes number 4, Baby Dogecoin. Billboard showcases Baby Doge as Web3 marketplace picks up adoption. That is kind of cute, you gotta admit. The dog-themed cryptocurrency Baby Dogecoin is spotted on a large outdoor billboard thanks to a new integration. Ant Networks, a platform that aims to build a suite of user-friendly dApps with real-life utilities, has promoted its marketplace integration with Baby Dogecoin on a digital outdoor billboard. The official Baby Dogecoin Twitter handle shared its excitement about the integration and the billboard, tweeting "Billboard of Baby Doge" and adding the lookout emoji. Baby Dogecoin continues to gain attention as it remains one of the most viewed coins globally, according to the CoinMarketCap Q1 report. Number 5. As people say where I come from, this is something of a painful piece of news. 1.4 billion Doge dumped by 2 whales after Elon Musk changed the Twitter logo to Dogecoin. The speculations about whether Elon Musk purposefully inflated Dogecoin's price by changing Twitter's logo so that he can dispose of his holdings continue on social media. Earlier this week, Elon Musk changed the Bluebird Twitter logo to the dog picture of Dogecoin. Expectedly, the asset's price exploded by 25% in minutes and over 30% within the next day. It soared above $0.1 for the first time in months. The Bluebird logo has returned since then, and Doge has retraced notably. Data from the on-chain analytics platform, Look On-Chain, informed that 2 of the 5 largest Dogecoin whales sold 1.4 billion Doge amid the price surge. That is worth about 121 million US dollars. I mean, if I can be controversial and speak in objective terms, it seems kind of a stupid reason to buy or sell. Guess what? Piece of news number 6. Once again with Mr. Musk, whatever we do in life, it seems we cannot escape him. Elon Musk's new meme tweet sparks enthusiastic response from the Doge community. Big lover of memes and Dogecoin, Elon Musk has published a new meme on his Twitter account. And even though it has no connection to Doge or any other crypto, it has received a lot of comments related to Dogecoin and other meme cryptocurrencies. I'm currently in psych ward. The meme shows an M&M's blue chocolate saying that he has been blocked, unblocked, added, unadded, loved, hated. But he has not taken notice because he is currently in a psych ward and they have taken away my phone. What does this mean? The tech tycoon was likely hinting at the fact that these days most part of people's lives happens inside their phones and social media, such as Twitter in particular, the biggest social network owned by Musk. In response, manifold Doge fans began posting Dogecoin memes about Doge. Some also tweeted about Bitcoin and Doge rival Floki Inu. The Dogecoin community seems somewhat upset after Elon Musk changed back the logo of Twitter from Doge to the blue bird. No surprise. Here's the tweet. Interesting meme. But moving on to our 7th piece of news. Kinda sad, kinda sad. A free neft turns into a $190,000 loss for an unlucky trader on OpenSea Pro. A free non-fungible token has turned into a huge loss for one unlucky trader on the newly opened OpenSea Pro marketplace, which caters to more active and professional neft traders. According to data from the Ethereum blockchain that was first spotted by users on social media, a trader that had been farming on OpenSea rival neft marketplace Blur unintentionally bid 100 Ethereum, worth around 190,000, for a free Genesis neft that was being distributed to users as a token of gratitude for OpenSea's acquisition of Gem in April 2022 as they moved to a pro experience. In other words, the neft is being offered, and yet this trader offers to pay for it. Unintentionally, here the tweet says, a Blur farmer fat-fingered and had his 100 Ethereum bid accepted. Basically, farmer fat-fingered, he made a mistake. A very unintentional and very unfortunate mistake. Number 8. Oh, we have some really interesting, juicy pieces of news this week. The Binance CEO praises Bitcoin whitepaper Easter egg on Macs and wants to buy the developer responsible a drink. On Thursday, the 6th of April, Binance CEO CZ, or Changpeng Zhao, recently expressed his admiration for a mystery individual who has been spreading the gospel of Bitcoin in an unconventional way. In the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrencies, there are many unsung heroes who have made significant contributions to the ecosystem. Recently, CZ took to Twitter to praise one such individual who found a unique way to promote the Bitcoin white paper. As you might already know, on April the 5th, Andy Baio, a former CTO of Kickstarter, published a blog post in which he said, while trying to fix my printer today, I discovered that a PDF copy of Satoshi Nakamoto's Bitcoin white paper apparently shipped with every copy of Mac OS since Mojave in 2018. I've asked over a dozen Mac-using friends to confirm, and it was there for every one of them. The file is found in every version of Mac OS from Mojave 10.14 to the current version, Ventura 13.3, but it isn't in High Sierra 10.13 or earlier. On the 6th, CZ tweeted his appreciation for the person who managed to put the Bitcoin white paper on every Mac, saying, "Who is the guy that put the Bitcoin white paper on every Mac? I want to buy him a drink in person." This interesting move has undoubtedly helped increase awareness about the foundational document of the flagship cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. So, if that was you, an important guy wants to get you a drink. For the rest of us plebeians who haven't been offered a drink by CZ, we're moving on to our next piece of news, number 9. Speaking of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin network difficulty skyrockets alongside hash rate. Bitcoin miners are also seeing an increased revenue. After severe turbulence in the Bitcoin mining industry last year, there seems to be a significant resurgence since the start of 2023. While it has become even harder to mine Bitcoin, miner revenue has also increased in a much needed respite for such entities. Bitcoin's network hash rate, which has been on a steady uptrend, has climbed to another record high of 342.16 EH per second. Foundry USA and Ampool have been dominating the hash rate with 33.9% and 18.7% respectively. Closely following the hash rate is the mining difficulty, which also reached an all-time high, increasing by more than 2% for the fourth consecutive time. Mining difficulty determines the computational power required to mine a block on the blockchain. And with that, we are on to number 10. Robinhood to pay over $10 million in penalties to numerous US states for harming investors. Not complying really doesn't pay off, literally. The California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, the DFPI, joined a multi-state settlement with Robinhood, which will pay approximately $10.2 million in fines for registering operational deficiency that negatively affected investors during the COVID-19 crisis. The crypto-related company was slapped with another $30 million penalty last summer by the New York State's Department of Financial Services for violating anti-money laundering and cybersecurity laws. According to the regulators, it failed to inform users about the risks associated with multi-leg option spreads, did not design a customer identification program, and did not exercise due diligence before approving certain option accounts. It also did not cooperate with the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority and other relevant agencies. This is a quick ad break to ask you to subscribe. Please subscribe. Also, would be really, really awesome if you could like this video. We don't just say this because it's what people on YouTube say. We say it because it allows us to know that you're finding our content helpful. It allows you to be notified when we upload more content. And it helps us to keep on doing this, providing you with this information, to keep you investing and not gambling. So, if this is helpful, like and subscribe. Moving on to number 11. Ding, ding. Reddit deploys Gen 3 NEFT avatar contracts on Polygon. Community members responded to the new development, with some praising Reddit's marketing efforts and changing the anti-NEFT narrative within the platform. Online discussion platform Reddit has deployed the third generation of its blockchain-based digital collectibles, dubbed Reddit avatars, on the Polygon blockchain, resulting in community members and collectors expressing their thoughts on the much-anticipated drop. The non-fungible token avatars were first introduced in July 2022 to empower artists to create and sell their work. In addition, whenever users purchase a collectible, it can also be set as an avatar on Reddit's website. The avatars were made available in August 2022, generating thousands of dollars in sales for the artists. On the 5th of April, Reddit deployed the contract for the Gen 3 avatars on the Polygon blockchain. Number 12. Again with Polygon. Polygon becomes the second largest gaming blockchain after user activity surges in March. Polygon overtook Hive for the second spot last month, with the Hunters on-chain RPG partly driving the growth in unique active wallets. According to the Blockchain Games report, published by the decentralized application dApps analytic platform DappRadar, the number of UAWs, or unique active wallets, engaging with games on Polygon hit 138,081 in March, marking an increase of 53% from February. That figure places Polygon well ahead, third and fourth ranked Hive and BNB chain. Sure. Let's take a look at number 13. Meta is coughing up big money to developers building its Metaverse. Despite turbulent times for Meta in terms of Metaverse development, sources close to the company say its Metaverse programmers are paid up to $1 million for their work. Tech giant Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and the WhatsApp messaging service, has been eyeing expansion into the Metaverse for some time now. However, it has had a rough start with billions in losses. Nonetheless, a news report from the Wall Street Journal says that Meta's programmers working on the company's virtual reality suite can earn total compensation from $600,000 to packages approaching $1 million. According to the reports from the beginning of the year, the company's metaverse building division, Reality Labs, lost $13.7 billion over the course of last year. It marked the division's largest yearly losses recorded. However, Mark Zuckerberg, the company's co-founder and CEO, has been on record saying the company doesn't have any plans to change its long-term vision for the metaverse. In fact, at the beginning of February 2023, Meta was given approval by a judge in the United States to go forward with acquiring a virtual reality company. We are almost at the end of this week's news. Number 14. Crypto exchange DYDX announces exiting Canadian market. On April the 14th, all current Canadian customers will be placed in close-only mode, enabling them to only withdraw funds. So in preparation for leaving the Canadian market, cryptocurrency derivatives exchange DYDX has stated that it would be banning user accounts from Canadian residents from the next week. The exchange stated, DYDX is committed to providing transparency around product decisions and democratizing access to financial opportunity. We hope that the regulatory climate in Canada will change over time to allow us to resume services in the country. And finally, number 15. We are ending off with possibly the most controversial piece of news of all. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis opposes a CBDC by the Federal Reserve. According to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, a digital dollar issued by the Federal Reserve would be a danger to financial independence in the US, in light of the recent FedNow announcement. The probable presidential candidate of 2024 claims that the government may use a CBDC for evil purposes, including to control American money. DeSantis discussed the possible introduction of Fed-issued digital money at a conference in Pennsylvania. He also discussed how the government may use this innovation to stifle or even prevent people's financial dealings. These comments come after DeSantis took steps to outlaw CBDCs in Florida. In particular, DeSantis has sponsored and urged other state lawmakers to draft legislation to prohibit the use of any digital money issued by the Federal Reserve. And folks, that is that. Thank you for tuning into the news this week. I'll be seeing you next time. Stay Sifu.